Our curtain opens tonight, everybody, with the sound of a bass guitar being plugged in. You hear the buzz faint as a bass line ensues. Then the lights come down, and you see a goblin standing center stage, holding a microphone. He begins a chant. Metal Lomnicon. Metal Lomnicon. The crowd continues and follows suit in his chant. Another light comes on as blood spurts out of the neck of a person as our vampire guitar player chomps down hard and blood spurts into the crowd as the whole crowd goes wild. The lights come up fully and pyrotechnics ensue. A show begins. But the show is quickly interrupted by black, thick tentacles, sludge and muck coming up from the ground. The fans think it's a part of the show and they scream as they are happy to die at a Metal Omnicon show. But in fact, this is not part of the show. People die as they scream, Metal Lomnicon. Metal Lomnicon. Metal Lomnicon. Metal Lomnicon.
Cheers, buddy.
Metal Lomnicon. Metal Lomnicon. Metal Lomnicon. Metal Lomnicon. Metal Lomnicon. Metal Lomnicon. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Grouch Couch, and welcome back to Metal Omnicon. I am your lovely band manager here, Turk, and I'm here with the band. Say hello, band.
Hello, band.
It's good to see you guys. We're here for the finale of the campaign. This is the end. This is the very end of the story. It's all been building up to this one exact moment, and we are happy to be here and have all of you guys here with us in chat for this lovely live moment. Will the players save the world, or will they die in the process? I don't know. But they've gathered together the pages and they are ready to put this beast to sleep, and yet they don't even know what it looks like. Of course, quickly introduce yourselves before we get into the show. Proteus, hello.
Hello, I am Proteus. I am playing Ananka, the bass player of the band. Formerly blind, Genasi, but now fully eyeball articulated.
Oh yeah, looks good too. Connor, hello.
Hello, I'm Roger, and I'm played by a guy named Connor, but he's not important. I'm the lead singer of the band. I'm a goblin. I'm tiny, but I'm really strong for some reason. Anyways,
last but not
yeah.
least, Emmy, the campaign finale.
Hi.
It's already here. Hello.
No, I'm Emmy. I'm playing Eon King, the guitarist of Metal Omnicon. I'm a vampire of mysterious age, and I'm ready to beat up some bad guys, I guess.
Hell yes, friends. Now, check it out, everyone else at home. Look, there is no homework tonight. I just hope you enjoy the finale with us tonight. Have some fun and, crack open some drinks with us as we celebrate the ending of another campaign. And we will be taking a short little rest after this campaign ends. We're going to do some fun things for Ghoul Couch over the course of October, but our main campaign won't be probably starting until November. So during that time, we've got like 5 or 6 full campaigns up on YouTube that you can feel free to listen to, or you can check out our Patreon to watch the behind the scenes of the thing that's coming next. Improv Quest. That's right. For now, though, cheers, everybody. Happy fucking finale, baby!
Cheers,
Let's
buddy!
go!
Woo!
Cheers, Poopers! Hell yeah, dude! Fucking skull.
That's
Okay.
hey.
We're going to get right into our story. I know I did things a little bit different tonight, huh? How weird was that?
It was really weird. It threw me off a little bit.
Right. No doubt, huh? We're going to get right into our story. All right? Proteus, Connor, feel free to take a lean back in your chair, because our story starts tonight with Eon King. Those of you know, Eon King was missing last week from our mission, and it's because Eon King had been sent out on a solo quest to do something. What was that something? Well, we're going to figure it out right now. She was sent out by Mr. Johnson. Hold on, I think I got a burp. Nope, false alarm. Okay. Eon King. You were sent out by Mr. Johnson to try and recruit some vampires to join this battle with us. And we find you now standing in the center of a vampiric council.
Cheers, buddy!
Cheers, bud! Mommy Longlegs, hi. Cheers. It's like a huge stone architecture area with these stone seats that go up like a crowd, and you're standing in the center as all of these people are looking down on you. You called upon the council and finally got an answer. And as you look around the crowd, the people sitting in the seats, a few of them are actually people that you saved a few days prior. And as they look down on you, you can tell that you already have their full support. But you look up, sitting in the biggest seat, of course, is some kind of vampire elder. He's very old, very skinny. He's got like tubes of blood connected to the back of his head, keeping him alive. He looks down at you and he says, Eon King, you've called us here, woken me from my very slumber. Speak. What is it that you request of us?
Well, thank you for waking up. I know that can be hard, given your age and all the things that come with that, of course. But yeah, so there's this whole thing with the Supreme 10 and this giant monster that they're trying to summon, and they're gonna kill like a bunch of people, pretty sure, and not in a good way, like a bad way. And that's sort of bad for all of us vampires, because then who are we gonna feed on, am I right? You know? But yeah, we have collected over the last couple of months these pages that contain a lullaby to put it to sleep. And, you know, it's gonna be tough to get in to the Supreme 10, you know, their whole shtick they've got going on. They're sort of high on security and whatnot. So, you know, I'm here to request your help in stopping this thing.
He has these really long fingernails, and he like taps them on the stone, and it like echoes in the stone. And I feel like he just rubs his chin. What I want you to do is I want you to make me a charisma check, actually. That's what we're going to do right here off the bat. Yeah. First roll of the night, boys and girls. You had to beat a 4, and you got a 5!
Yes!
So your people that you saved hear your plea. As he taps his fingers, one of them stands up and goes over, and it's so quiet in here and eerie that you can hear him say, he's like, if all the people die, we have no one to feed on. He's like appealing to this old vampire's ways. And he goes, you may be right. Those of you that wish to go with Eon on this day may go. I grant you this. But if you do not believe in saving the nasty humans, then you do not have to go. And a few people stand up, and I'm going to say, roll me a d12.
Ooh.
5. So the 4 people you saved, plus another guy. Yeah. Hell yeah. I want to give these NPCs quick little names. Chat, throw out some vampire names into chat just to give these NPCs some names. I picture one of them's like classic leather jacket wearing, you know, he's got it up, popped up, he's got sunglasses on, he thinks he's cool. Another one for sure looks like Blade, but has like way too many piercings. It's probably like a punk rocker guy. And then for sure there's just like a nerd who kind of looks like Dexter. He shouldn't be that, but he's a vampire, you know what I mean? Roll magic.
We have just been raided. We have just been raided. We have just been raided. I wonder who it's from.
Hello.
Roll Magic raided with 10.
Hi, Roll Magic. Welcome in here, friends. Are we following
Don't
you?
do it, Steve.
Hello. Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for the raid. Quickly say something in chat. I want to make sure if we're following you, I'll give you a follow back. Everybody make sure to show them some love for the raid. Thanks, buds. Cheers. Welcome to our finale.
Dude, stream, what were you playing?
That's right. Let us know what's up. Okay. Eon King, pick your 5 names.
Okay. Let's see.
Happy finale. Thank you. Roll Magic, Liz.
We've got Morton, Dingle, Gravius, Cecily Knipes, Dingle and Dangle, Jimmy Bite 2 times. Okay, so that's got to be one of them.
Jimmy 2 times.
I definitely love Gravius. That's fantastic.
All right.
And
Write 'em
Dingle
down.
and Dangle?
Remember them somehow. They'll come up later.
Sure.
Yeah. Timmy 2 shoes, but it's Timmy 2 bites. Because they're vampires. Okay. First of all, yeah, welcome in here, Roll Magic. Now.
That's a wonderful assumption of you, Steve, because that might happen.
I want to name the leather jacket guy. Okay. You look up at the vampire lord as they stand, and he says, "Be gone with you, Eon. I've had enough of you. You murder your own mother. For this you still live.
Ex-wife.
Ex-wife? Who turned you? Well, since she turns you, she's your vampire mother. I've had enough. So be gone. Take them with you." They all turn into bats. And they're ready to go. Do you say anything to him before you follow suit?
I go, "Thank you very much, and live long and rock on." And I'm gonna turn into a bat and go.
Sweet. You guys fly up out of this vent in this area. You go out into the city. The city's completely overcast at this point, like dark. There's like moons in the sky as you fly up over, and you can just see the whole city's in like this wave of nasty sludge and tentacles that are just coming out of the building. And you fly over to the shore, and you fly down, and you land next to your 2 bandmates in this Supreme 10 facility that is gated off, that they've made their way through the gate. And just as you land, Roger has shot an RPG at the door, and it explodes, and the alarm starts going off. Now, to recap a little bit from the end of last episode, the bus is currently encapsulated with tentacles, and your drummer, Bob the Zombie, has a potion that he can pour onto the bus to turn the bus into a different kind of vehicle. This is a vote you guys can make together if you want to do this or if you don't want to do this, but you have some options in front of you. But all I will say is that if you do this, you do not have a reversal potion. So whatever vehicle you turn your bus into. There was jokes about turning it into a scooter before we ended last episode, and I was like...
What's more metal than turning it into a giant tank? That's all I'm gonna put out there.
Ooh, I love that.
Anyways,
Tank it up.
you land.
An
I would
artillery
like
boast.
some dialogue for you guys to fill in Eon what the fuck she missed the last day,
Hey.
vice versa.
Guys, like 45 minutes. I was gone for like 45 minutes. What the fuck?
You're telling us.
Yeah,
Also true.
who are you?
Oh yeah,
Roger.
Roger got amnesia.
What?
What-
No, I'm
what
just
did-
kidding.
Oh, fuck's sake. I can't trust you two. Where the hell's Bob?
Oh,
Somewhere. Probably
bus.
on the bus.
Us? That's just a
Bus.
giant mob of tentacles. No.
Oh yeah, that's what our bus is now. You've been gone a long time.
He used that
Crooks
fucking
and
potion to
Lucy
turn
are
it
in there
into a...
too.
What the hell?
to say the least. Also, I think Mr. Johnson's in there too.
Oh, good. Okay. All right. So this is
So
fine.
at least they're managed well.
Oh.
Yeah, they're gonna
they'll
make a lot of
manage.
money together.
Well,
Depends on what form
historically.
of contract they sign, though. If it's non-equity, then they're kind of fucked when it comes to that side of the house. But as long as they have a good thrift savings plan worked into their 401k, I think they should be fine.
right. Okay. So we gotta
We
get them
need to
out
get
of there,
so
right?
smart.
Yeah,
but-
what? Who are you?
Yeah, who are all these people?
Oh, hey guys. This is Gravius, Dingle and Dangle, not related. Jimmy Two Bites, and of course here in the leather jacket we've got Dom.
A part of the couch, a part of the crew.
Mobi was taken Soikoseth is
Dom.
subscribed. Cheers.
Cheers,
Dingle
buddy.
Dangle
Thanks,
Dom.
Moby.
And who's the other two?
Jimmy Two Bites and Gravius.
You didn't go for the full 5D package? Alright, fair enough.
Okay. They stand behind you, ready to attack, ready to charge. They are scanning, surveying the area. Bob is nervous. He has this potion. He doesn't know what to do. You guys don't have to use it if you want to find another way to get the tentacles off the bus. Whatever you guys decide to do. But off to your left, about 50 feet, is the entrance to this place that now has a big-ass hole bone in it as well, and there's an alarm going off. So you don't have much time.
We're doing the tank, right? That sounds fucking metal as shit.
We just need a tank that has at least 5 seats.
Price of metal.
We need something that has heavy artillery, but also seats for the band, because it's still our band vehicle.
What about a spaceship?
The options are limitless. You know what I mean?
Full steam space machine. I heard what you're saying.
Anunnaki!
Chat
Anunnaki!
is saying a lot about a Zeppelin.
We're not going down like the Hindenburg. What's wrong with you? Oh yeah, let's turn it into a highly flammable hydrogen object that's just gonna go careening down immediately and then kill everyone inside. All of our stuff that we own. We're trying to save the world, not make another catastrophe. Are you out of your bloody mind?
True.
What if that's their weakness? Hydrogen.
You know what? If their weakness is hydrogen, I will buy your meals for the next 2 months.
Okay.
You guys argue. on the bus. Tentacles. Squeeze it. Metal cracks.
Do the tank!
Ananka gets to yell, whatever it is.
Oh, how
Alright,
do
it's gotta be
you
the tank.
Bob! Turn it into a tank!
He goes, all right, man. And he starts pouring it out. You can't see this, but he does visually for chat. The camera cuts over inside of the bus, and he pours it out just like all over the floorboard. And he goes, tank, 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 tank. And then the tires extend out from the bus, and chains wrap around it. And it squishes down. And you can hear Crux in there. He's like, oh, it's getting smaller. It's getting smaller.
Actually, can I make a suggestion since this is the far future? Sergeant Hatred's hover tank. It fits his entire platoon in it from Venture Brothers. It's a hover tank.
Hatred's hover tank. I'm looking it up. Yeah, okay. Everybody can look up Sergeant Hatred's hover tank. Yeah. Oh my goodness. But it's going to be about the same size as the bus. So it's not going to be bigger than a house, all right? But it will be hover tank. So it hovers up and there's big old lights underneath it and just this huge tube just extends out of the front of it. And it snaps away all the tentacles one by one. And then this like back thing opens. And Crux steps out holding his lightsaber. looking around for more tentacles. And then he locks eyes with Eon, and he goes, "My vampire queen, she has returned."
Stop it.
And he walks over, strutting his stuff, puts away his lightsaber. It's like, hey.
You give a guy a healing blowjob one time and they start calling you queen.
Well, that's magic for you,
Facts.
baby.
Facts.
That healed trauma. That only healed his body. It healed trauma deep within. He's no longer mad at his dad anymore. He's forgiven his 3rd grade English teacher. He's gonna give a hug to his bully when he sees him from the playground.
But
that
No
gives him
more
swirly
sleep
for
apnea.
8 years.
there's an alternate side to this. He sees the 5 vampires around you, and he goes, "Threats?
Friends.
She's mine." He walks over to Dangus, Dom,
Romantic.
Gravitos, looks at him, stands real tall, puffs out his chest, checks his email. You know what I mean? Does a circle
Crooks knows
around
how to
you.
check email.
He pretends. He walks around you like he's like laying his territory. He gets real close at him. He's like,
He's gonna piss on him.
just
They're
'cause
just friends, Crux.
I ain't got fangs, don't mean we can't tussle.
Stand down, Crooksy.
Whoa there, big guy.
The enemy's that way, you daft monkey.
You
Go
healed his
that
whole
way.
life, but it seems Crux's weakness is jealousy. Oh,
Oh, shit.
no.
It's kind of hot, Crux. So anyway, the building over there, that's where we're gonna be heading next.
All right. Your friends are free. There's a full-on tank. Bob sticks his head out of it, and Lucian's there as well. And he looks down. He's like, "Hey, we got a tank now." He slaps the top of it. He's like, "This baby could hold so much spaghetti."
Anarchy _115 has followed.
Unaki, dear friend.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Bob.
It's like, "No, hold on,
Fire in the hole.
Roger." And he swings the tank around. He's like, "Mine's bigger."
I just have like a hole right here that I'm staring down.
Yeah.
Talk about throwing a hot dog down a urethra.
Your little rocket launcher. Yeah. He's like, "Hey, I know how much you like explosives, Roger. Do you want to do the honors?"
Yeah. Just don't do the honors all over my face right now, please. I'm gonna get on top of the barrel of the tank and just straddle it with my rocket launcher out.
You're like,
Forward!
he moves it forward. I'm not going to keep doing that noise every time. He moves it forward.
But
You
it's
guys all-
so good.
Get up to the door. Here's when things get a little weird, though. Everybody in chat, pay attention. As you guys move forward closer to the building, it's almost like you pass through this perception filter. And as you get through it, it no longer looks like a building on the ocean, but it looks like a giant, fleshy blob that has sci-fi tech attached and connected to it everywhere. There is still a door with a hole blown through it, but it looks a little bit more like a giant butthole than it does a garage door with a hole in it. It's this huge fleshy thing that goes up like 3 stories. And wrapped all around it and all around these wires and like smart computers and other kinds of things that are just stuck inside of this gummy thing are tentacles wrapped all the way around it. Black ones, like squeezing it, and it's like pulsing.
Now that's a cloaca.
Stick the barrel in the butt!
Like, yeah, man. Yes, pulsing butthole. Will someone use exclamation point quote ad and put pulsing butthole Mira Morgrist just so that stays forever? Mira said that in our chat on this day. Any mods in chat that know how to do quote ad? Okay. He pulls it forward and it slides right in. This is the weirdest sexual joke of it.
Pause.
Surprise.
Play.
Sir underscore pubit just
Go hear
redeemed
this
pause.
fucking thing.
Add the quote.
Oh,
Part of the couch, a
is
part
it
of the
on?
crew.
It's not. There we
Big
go.
Jim Slade Gaming helped Mira Morgrist join the
There
cat
we
crew.
go.
Hey, Timothy.
Yeah.
Love you, Jimmy. Cheers, man. Cheers to Mort.
I'll see you in a few days, Jim.
Mhm. Roll to maintain
Jealous.
sanity. Swear. Anyways, as he inserts it, he reverses and goes forward, of course. But he goes, on your mark, Roger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going in, and I imagine it gets up to where I'm sitting, and the thing just kind of like stops for a second, and then I like have to bend backwards to like slide into the thing, and it's just like fucking pulling like my clothing and shit with it as I get forced through.
Hell yeah. Okay. I'm cool with that.
And as it's inching up to like my chest and my neck, I'm going, this motherfucker's tight!
It's pretty good. It's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Do you think Roger's having flashbacks to his birth?
Did you say flashbacks?
Yeah.
That sounds like a zombie derogatory term.
Yeah, it is.
What they use for
Sorry,
like
Bob.
humans.
Yeah, sorry, Mom.
Goddamn flashbacks. That's what Bob calls. He calls all of us that behind our
How
backs.
many jokes in a row is that? Jesus Christ. Okay.
Just
push
we just
through.
have to highlight this whole like last 10 minutes.
Yeah. You push through. You're Roger, the first one in. And as you get in there, the muffled noises of your friends talking behind you, they get more muffled. And you sit up on the tube, covered in nastiness. The tank tube is still inside. And you could hear Bob on the outside going, fire, or should I still fire? But as you look in, the ceiling is very high. This first room is fairly huge. There are Supreme 10 soldiers running around in here, trying to figure out why the alarm's going off. And as you insert yourself in, they all stop and point your guns right at you.
And I'm just gonna. I'm going to tap my rocket launcher on the barrel, indicating to Bob that he needs to fire, and I'm gonna go, "You shall eat ass!"
Nice, dude. Nice. The tank shoots. All of them go flying everywhere. There's like fleshy nastiness in tech and wires that just fly everywhere. And this whole room is just filled with tank smoke. But the explosion from the tank itself rocks the tank back and forth, and some of the flesh has like melted away. And now everyone else can see inside of this area with Roger just sitting on this thing, and he's just covered in black soot and flesh, and your arms are just up like As the smoke clears, you can see that the tank has blown a hole in this room into another room. And you can kind of gaze through it, and you can see there are some cages in there. But anyways, we're going to cut back to Eon and Ananka. What do you guys do?
So we're not just gonna let him go in there by himself, are we?
I mean, you can. I'm having a good time in here. Ding, ding.
I mean, I'm a little hungry. You want to go for tacos?
Oh my god, tacos sound amazing, but you know, ever since the change.
I mean, they make blood sausage tacos.
Yeah, but it's tummy issues, you know? It's the spice in the blood. Don't know how they do it.
The tank shoots
You
again.
know,
More guys go flying everywhere.
I've always wondered about. Ian, I have this question about vampires, and I always have. Are y'all actually allergic to garlic, or is that just a scheme to get us to season ourselves?
The tank
Trade
shoots
secret. All right, let's go help him before he
You guys
goes.
see in here, it's really fun. There's a lot of guys that just want to get shot like that.
All right, I'm gonna, as we walk up, I'm actually gonna dip into the back of the tank and grab my backpack full of all the guns and shite that people keep giving a blind woman.
Nice. Nice. Hell yeah.
Right
I have
on.
quite the arsenal that I've never gotten to use until I've been able to see.
And while she's doing that, I've got my umbrella grenade launcher, and I'm just just tossing them in there.
Nice. So we're gonna paint this picture. This first room is obviously cleared out, but the tank backs up. It's having a hard time getting through all of this flesh. So the tank backs up as the flesh kind of moves out of the way in a weird, kind of uncomfortable kind of way, and he puts it in park, and everyone hops out. Crux and Lucian and everyone. Roger's, of course, probably still on the tube, mad, like keep going, But all of you guys.
Mr. Johnson, you are right.
Step inside. Yeah, Johnson's there as well. I feel like at this point, Johnson has an eye patch on. I feel like Johnson needs an eye patch. He's got like a fully studded leather jacket and like a really nice hat that just has like one single button on it that says has like 4 letters. No one knows what it means. It's like NCWE. Something cool.
As I get onto the tank, I see him with the eye patch, and I just look at him because it's just like a torn up piece of fabric. It's not even a real eye patch. And I'm like, mate, here you go. And I give him one of my studded like eye masks that I have. It's just be like, here you go. Just put that on.
Nice. He's like, thanks. And he pulls it off. His eye's completely fine. He just puts on the studded thing. He cocks his guns. He's like, it's pee-pee time. He hops off the tank. All of you guys step inside of this first room, including all the vampires that came with you, and all of them are scanning around the area, seeing what they can do. So again, big, huge, fleshy room. There are a bunch of computers off to the side. There is an actual steel door off to the left, and then straight ahead, there's a big-ass hole in the wall that has a bunch of cages in it.
Can we see what's in the cages from here?
You walk in closer, and you look around to see a bunch of humanoids. They're a little bit shorter. They look like they have gray skin.
Roger, I found your family.
I don't have a family.
Well, I found a
Everybody's
load.
dead to me, including these guys in a few seconds.
Oh my God, Roger.
I mean, they're
I'm actually-
prisoners, I think.
Yeah,
Prisoners.
I'm gonna approach the cages.
So they need the sweet release of death, is what you're telling me.
Roger,
Or just sweet release.
I'm gonna walk in the way of Roger into the room and be like, "You're right, mates," to everyone in the cages.
They all like slowly stand up. They were cowering from the explosions, but they all slowly stand up, and you can see these long, pointy goblin hands that grab onto the bars. And one of them's like, "She's blue. Hey guys, do you think her farts smell different?" They're like,
Well, they do.
I'll be happy to sit on your face for $50 to let you find out.
"Oh,
Are you rage faces?
are we what?
Are you rage faces?
Rage faces? I don't think so.
What's your surname?
Surname?
Man, do you think all goblins have the same last name? You're sure a racist. Come
That's
on.
racist. I don't think
You
she
just
understands
talk like
goblins
him.
at all. Talk like who?
That idiot with the RPG out there.
Hey, idiot. Say something.
Who said my name?
He sounds nothing like me.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, lady.
I don't know what you're talking about either, lady.
Uncanny.
Anyways,
Anyway,
I'm gonna start just knocking the locks off of these cages with my mic stand.
all right. I really want to do a thing. Will you roll to hit on the mic stand cage locks? Oh, you only got to beat a 4.
You know, Crux has, okay.
What do you want me to do, like strength?
Yeah.
Alright, here's 16 dice.
You only got a 5. You
Oh.
barely beat it. Okay. You knock them all off. But you could tell that they were like anticipating you missing. And they're like ready to laugh at you. But then you knock them all off pretty good and they're like, well, fair play. God, this guy's tall. Do you think he's tall? He's so tall. How'd you get so tall?
He's like 3 feet tall.
Let me let you in on a little secret, boys. It's called platform shoes. In this type of music, they allow you to wear these like super tall shoes because it's like in fashion. But what people don't know is I'm just a really short guy with some really big soul.
He looks around at the other ones and he's like, well, he wears tall shoes. He might be homosexual. I thought he was going to say free balling, because that's what we do. We free ball. That's how we
Oh,
get tall.
I mean, yeah, that's part of it too. You know, you could always free ball, but it helps to free ball a lot more if you're taller. You know, you get that higher altitude breeze rolling through.
Oh, yeah. 2
Ew.
feet off the ground. Yeah. There's 4 of them. They all step out of the cage. All of them are real short. They're just wearing rags. They don't have much of anything. 2 of them that step out, they're like farting in their hands and putting it in each other's faces.
Oh.
And the one you've
Are
been
any
talking
of
to
you-
this whole time, he's got like a little tiny mohawk. It's only about like this long, goes down the back of his head. He needs a name. Chat, it's time for goblin names. Throw out some goblin names, chat.
All right. Well, they're naming the goblins. And
He's
we'll be
like,
like, any of you
"My
minge
name
bags
is,
good in a fight?
I know Poopert wasn't intending this, but he says his name is Cup of Soup because.
We got cup of soup, oob.
It's Cup of Soup. So, where'd you come from there, goblin guy?
What? What are you talking about?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
Oh, he was too busy typing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So where'd you come from? I mean, who are you?
We're a band, and we're like gonna save the world. Shit, it's gonna look super awesome. And I'm like, you know, the leader, as you can tell from my free balling and height. I am the leader and strong and the best. Not to
You know-
brag or anything, but
mean, that
this
seems
band
right.
couldn't thrive
Why wouldn't that
without
be
me.
right? I mean, if there was a leader, they'd be tall and free balling. I mean,
Yeah, right.
That's the way it
That's
all
what I'm
would
saying.
be. Yeah.
That's why these ladies tend to cling to me for leadership
Oh yeah.
because of my height.
I bet that you lead them real good. You know, that you
Oh yeah.
teach them you know,
Totally.
how to store corn dogs for the winter.
Yeah, store tons of corn dogs in the couch, you know, because sometimes you might need them for later. Why not?
You don't want to waste it. If you got
No.
one
This
bite
is
in.
terrifying.
Corn dogs are, you know, the cornerstone of a healthy diet.
Yeah. You know, corn dogs, tater tots, just mayonnaise.
And yeah, mayonnaise. That's like one of your major foods right there, mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Yeah, who doesn't love pre-dinner mayonnaise?
All right, Connor, pick your 3 other names. Write them down. It'll come around later.
I like corn dog.
Connor!
What?
That's
One of the name
What are the
suggestions.
suggestions?
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Mayonnaise is my favorite instrument. Can I play mayonnaise in the band? He's still reading names.
No, I got him.
Okay. They follow you out to the room, and they see the vampires, and they kind of greet them, and you can tell that the vampires are a little disgusted by the goblins, because they're, being goblins. And now there's this large steel door in front of you. Each of you guys going to walk up to it, and I want each of you guys to make me an intelligence check of some kind. You can do wisdom or anything like that as you walk up to this here door. Basic perception would also be fine. But no matter what, you got to beat a 4.
Oh,
4 is for everybody.
Oh.
Ooh, it's a 1. Okay. Everyone.
I had better perception when I was blind.
Yeah. Cheese and rice.
I'm
DM
distracted by everything I can be looking at.
Reroll Anarchy.
I don't see it.
Where's his door?
What am I supposed to be looking at?
What am I looking for?
New eyes, who dis?
Hey, that's
Cheer.
a 2. Congrats.
Cheer.
So you don't see it, and I kind of feel like Roger's a little bit distracted by his goblin friends, but for sure you see it a little bit. And Eon, as you get closer to the door, you can see there is a little digital box next to the door. And out from the box, it's not hidden well because you're in a flesh building. There are cables, 3 different colors, yellow, red, and blue, that run down from the box over to the computers on the other side of the room.
Oh no, is this a bomb?
No, it doesn't look like a bomb.
Stupid joke.
Yeah.
Stupid joke. Okay, do I have any idea what the fuck these would be used for?
At least a computer.
It's connected.
Okay. I'll point it out to the rest. Maybe it unlocks the door if we use the computer, right? I don't know tech stuff very well. You've seen me
You've
text.
been the one hacking into all the computers this whole time.
I have been.
I'm blind. Roger can't reach the keyboard.
Remember the USB
You're not
drive
blind
thing that we
anymore?
did? Yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Well, I don't know how this
I put files on a USB drive. Okay, yes. Let's check out this shit. I'm gonna go over to those computers and start pressing some buttons.
Right. Let's see if there's an equivalent of a tech roll in this motherfucker. Cheese and rice. What skills you got? Close combat, escape artist, stealth, knowledge skill. Interesting. Okay. Just do me willpower logic. Let's see.
All right, let's do willpower logic. Oh my god, that's a bunch of 1s.
Yeah, that's a bunch of- you had to beat a 2.
Holy shit.
You pull down your glasses to your nose. You start typing away. Everyone's a little astonished because no one knows or Eon's true age. Eon could be millions of years old, but somehow knows how to use computers. Everyone's intrigued. Even Cup of Soup is getting real close to Eon. Kind of eyeballing her shoes. But as you type away, on the screen, the logo for the Supreme 10 appears. And then you type away, it goes away. There's like a bunch of letters and stuff, all crazy kinds of shit. And while you're typing through, you see a couple of files. With your success, I'll give you this. They were kidnapping in the beginning. They thought the way to control the people was to capture the magic. They wanted to capture the magic of the world, so they were kidnapping and trapping Fey creatures and people of the Fey. Didn't work out. So then they got onto this Metal Omnicon book thing. Decided to raise a demon from the dead. etc.
As you do.
Yeah. And then there's a third file that talks about opening the door. And you access it, get into it, and you open bay door 1. And the door opens with steam that comes in.
How industrious.
Open the door.
The door opens. Easy peasy. Thirsty.
All right, any of you goblinos, any of you worth a shite when it comes to a fight?
Well, I don't have any guns. I could shoot
Oh,
something.
that's...
You want to give
Oh,
me a
yeah,
gun?
no, that's no problem at all. I'm gonna hand one of them my shotgun. I'm gonna hand another one of my smart gun. I'm gonna hand another one... I'm gonna hand another one the shotgun from Johnson. And then I'm gonna give the
Holy
last one, be like, here, I don't have much but left, but here's my narco jet pistol. So, like, it will knock people out. It's got narcotic jets in it.
Oh, okay, I'm rolling 4 d20s. These d20s are for brain power checks because you just handed goblins guns. We need to see if the intrusive thoughts get them. All right? As long as they get above a 10, they're fine. Okay? We got
Oh, no.
11, a 14, a 14, and a 2. So
Sir
the 2.
underscore Pubit used
So the
reroll
one with
check.
the narco...
Oh, I got
Okay, no, but
All right, hold on.
So I was gonna say the one with the 2, I have a plan.
Oh, I got a 16, 14, 18, and a 3. So one of these goblins.
I got
which
it.
We'll
I
let
got
Connor tell us the name of the goblin that's going fucking crazy. But you can help describe what it does if you have an idea, Ananka.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's corn dog.
Alright, so Corn Dog gets handed the narco jet pistol, and I say it can knock people unconscious. Like, it's got narcotics in it. And he just hears the word narcotics, not that it's like a trank gun. And immediately just... yeah, immediately shoots himself in the dick.
Oh no.
He's like, oh, I gotta get my big
That's-
vein.
Oh, buddy.
I got some pain for my vein.
He falls to the ground, for sure. One goblin's out of the fray.
Oopsies.
That's one down. 3 to go. The other ones cock their shotguns, look at their guns. They're ready. As the door opens, the whole team here now of like almost, I don't know, 15 people, all Scooby-Doo up this door. All of you guys. You're like 1 head, 2 heads, all you guys drop, and the steam disappears. On the inside of this room, it's way nicer than this first opening room. It's actually got like some concrete, some handrails, stuff like that. But there's computers lined all against the walls. There are people in lab coats all sitting at these computers. There's about 10 computers on each side, 10 people in lab coats. All right, so computers. And then in the center, there's like this walkway that goes above it. And on this walkway, there's like 15 or so Supreme 10 security guards standing there at salute with their guns, just looking down at these scientist workers. And as the door opens, they all turn to look, and you guys, Scooby-Doo heads, go back in. But I want all of you guys to roll me a stealth check to see if they catch any glimpses. And we're going to have Roger roll an overall stealth check for the 3 goblins separate. And Eon, you're going to roll an overall stealth check for all the vampires. And Ananka's going to roll a stealth check for Bob, Johnson, and Crux. So first do yourself, and then do your party. And everyone has to beat a 3. That's easy. Eon off the bat got a 2.
Well, I'm good.
I got a 2 for myself and the rest of my vampires.
You want me to roll 3 separate ones for my goblin pal?
No, just 1.
Couch coin.
Certifiable underscore nerd just redeemed couch coin. Anonka, for the shoot high achievement. That Gobo got a brand new gun and then got high. Ben uses used reroll Leon.
I love that. Certifiable. That's real clever, dude. I love that, dude. Eon got a reroll. You can reroll them both.
Oh.
That's a 3.
Oh, there's a 3 for
Success
myself.
For yourself. a 6 for your buddies.
Well,
Roger
thank you, Banu.
got a 4 for himself and a 3. So all of you guys are good and hidden.
Yes,
all have a-
we all
all-
successfully hid.
Yes, I think so, right? I didn't miss anybody, did I? No. Oh, we need another roll from Ananka.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
For-
sure. We'll play it that way.
For Johnson. Wait, what? Did I miss your first roll?
I rolled a 2 as well.
Oh, I got it. It says stealth 3 here.
Oh.
There's my roll.
Oh, at the top.
Oh, right away? Oh, right
Oh,
away.
Nonka.
Oh, Nonka. You got a 3 for everyone else. So it's just you that gets seen. You do have a couch coin, and you just got one from Certifiable. So you could spend it.
Ooh.
For
Yeah,
one
I'll
extra
spend
success.
it.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You all have time now. You're all down whispering. The goblins are like, there's fucking a-holes in there. Bunch of dick holes. Bunch of posers. Should we take them out? I mean... And immediately you guys notice the one difference between Roger and these 3 goblins whenever the goblin cocks his gun and he says, it's pooping time.
Oh, yeah. No, I see the difference now.
Link you mean pee time. It's like a common mistake.
No, it's pooping time. You
No,
shit on him.
it's definitely pee time. Okay.
I think
definitely.
it's pooping time because you go in there, you shit all
I
over.
don't know. It'll work out.
It's not gonna. What do you mean it's not gonna work out?
I don't know. Just stay low and stay quiet. It's time. No,
That
it's
sounds
pee-
weird. Pee time. That sounds so weird.
It's,
Pooping time.
no. It's pee-pee.
Pooping time.
Pee-pee time.
Okay, you guys have a minute to discuss a plan, maybe. The 4 vampires behind you, or the 5, sorry, Eon, are ready to go. They're like, fangs out, black eyes on.
I mean, let's be honest. Goblins come in, cause a distraction. Vampires come in bat form and drain everybody in the back that's not getting shoot by gobos.
Ooh, good idea. I love that. Don, that sound like a good idea?
Wait,
I'd like to put out there we're only going
Wait.
for the guards.
was she talking to me for the first time?
Yeah, you
Don.
daft.
She's talking to you, man.
You-
Oh, sorry.
Ninja bad.
We haven't said words yet. I am Don. I'm ready.
Okay, so it sounds like a good idea then. All right.
Yeah. And you, well, yes. As long as your Viking friend removes his penis from my back. And he's just standing there like,
Crux. Crux,
Yes.
down, boy.
oh, sorry.
Down.
You notice that vampire was levitating that whole time, and now his feet are actually touching the ground.
I was being supported.
It was like a very fleshy bike.
Yes.
Yummy. All right. So,
I hate that you're my best man.
so vampires in the back, goblins up front, and
Yeah. Goblinos, go cause a ruckus with your new choice. Vampires bat form, get as small as you can and go feed on everybody that's not being shot through like by a goblin. Keep the scientists alive because it looks like they're actually being like held hostage by said guards. Don't kill the scientists.
Scientist. Got it.
White coats, don't shoot the white
Wait.
coats.
Okay, thank you.
He
Good.
cocks his shotgun.
I'm glad you clarified.
Kill the scientists. They were always dying, and we were trying to not kill the fucking scientists. Sorry. New song if we survive this. Let's go!
You really are the leader, aren't you? All right, let's do this. It's pooping time.
PB time, damn it!
What's gonna happen? We're gonna do contested checks. All right, you guys are in the back. You're gonna watch them go in and do their thing first. So Roger, you're gonna be controlling the goblins. All right, and again, Eon, you're gonna be controlling the vampires. We're gonna do contested checks. I'm gonna roll for both things. All right, so the first roll, this is for all three of the goblins, as they just rush in. They're all like, yeah! And one of them's like, we've got an escape, we've got an escape. And they just start firing off like crazy, and bullets start going into all the flesh. And you immediately realize that the flesh really doesn't serve much as a protection from bullets, as they are just flying through the flesh over your heads. Even though you're hiding behind the flesh wall. The wall's flesh. All right, Roger, for the goblins, you're going to make me a check. And there's 3 of them. You could roll me 10d6.
10d for 3 of them?
Yeah, and you got to beat a 4. They've cycled their shotgun so many times, there's nothing left. He keeps going, it's pooping time. There's just full-on shotgun shells on the ground. Oh, you got a 3. All right, which means one of the goblins are going down in the fray. On your
No!
As they all run in, which one takes the first shot? Describe to us
Certifiable
how he dies.
_ used to reroll Roger.
Now you know what's at
Okay.
stake.
Now I know what's at stake.
5.
There it is.
Oh,
Okay, hey, complete success. Still no fun on the chaos die yet tonight. I've been rolling it. Look here. No fun yet. Explain to us how they succeed before the vampires fly in, Roger.
Well, as they run out, they sound the alarm, escapees, and right as the guy's done, pulling the alarm on the wall, his arm gets shot off by buckshot from the shotgun guy. He goes, "Oh, fuck!" And then the narcotics guy is just running around on people's, he jumps on people's backs and then shoots them in the neck with a narco thing, and they just pass out, and he's just laughing to himself every time. Every time they fall on the ground while they're sleeping, he farts in their face and moves on to the next guy.
He does.
The narco one's the one that's passed out, isn't he?
Yeah. You know what? But I'm
Well,
not
no,
stopping
he
this
picked up the
flow.
gun.
Couch, a part
Don't,
of the crew.
yeah, don't
No,
yuck
he-
his
Debbie
yums.
Snacks subscribe.
He's
Yeah,
just
I'm-
high. He's just high and having a good time.
Debbie, 47 months, Debbis. Cheers, friend. Thank you. Yeah.
And then the guy with the smart gun, he's actually kind of scared to shoot it, so he runs and he stands in front of 3 dudes, and he's like, "Oh shit!" And he fucking just looks away and pulls the trigger, but says this is a smart gun. It all just goes right to their fucking foreheads, and they die.
Nice. They fall down. Hell yeah. All right. Moving on. Contested check for the vampires. We're doing the same thing, but you have 5 vampires. I'll give you a d12 to roll, all right?
all right.
And you have to beat
D12.
not a d12, but 12d6. Sorry. You only have to beat
Oh,
a
that's
2.
good, because she definitely beefed the D12 roll.
Oh my god, I've got
Nearly
this.
4
Everything's
years,
fine.
Debbie. Nearly 4 years. That's 4 successes. Okay, so they succeed with 2 bumps. Tell us how they do this.
All right, so as the goblins rush in there, the vampires poof, 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 turn into bats and they fly to the back of the room, sailing over the scientist's head as they make a wide curve and they arc back to where these bad guys are waiting. And each one poof, 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 poof behind one of the bad dudes and just like heck. And they do so while making eye contact with the goblins, like, fuck with me and this will be you. And each one that gets shot, they're like, ooh, free food. And they just have a good old little snack. Yeah.
Badass. After the fray's done, I picture there's only 2 of them left. But Johnson and Crux are ready. if you need more assistance or if one of you wants to run in. Ananka, what do you think?
Coins rain from above.
Cougar Slayer with
Cougar
100
Slayer
bits.
1 cheered 100.
Cheers, buddy.
There's Cougar Slayer.
Thank you, bud.
Howdy, man.
Yeah, you know what? I imagine that Cruxy can do a big ol' swingy swang around, like, of his big ol' axe and probably get both of them in one go.
Nice.
Ooh.
He
So
looks at you.
Cruxy, go.
Yeah, he's like, she is my vampire queen, but I follow your lead, Avatar of the Raven.
Well, take him out, beef boy. You see the last you left.
This beef you speak of, we will have when this mission is over.
Oh, absolutely. Grade A, full size. Go on, you beefcake.
Full size. His pecs pump a little bit as he gets excited to run into battle. His scarred tissue just very tight and sweaty. His dong gets a little harder as he runs and swings and jumps into battle. Yeah! Leon, I'm gonna need you to roll to hit.
So you into that big dumb dude? You're for real.
The dumb
I mean,
one's
he's
kinda
kinda hot.
hardest.
You know what? That's fair. I have met tanker pilots.
Yeah.
You need who to roll, Turk?
Did I send you a Crux character sheet? It should
Oh,
be
No,
on-
I
You have
I
it?
also have a crux. I don't
Alright.
know. Whoever
When you
wants to
guys-
roll for crux.
Go
roll
for
for
it,
hit
Ananka.
for him. It'll be a double strength. It's got to be to 6.
Double strength.
Gonna be
that
the
dong.
6 and I'm rolling it. Oh,
That's a
well, that's
3.
never gonna work.
He just runs in, distracted.
Oh, bless,
All the goblins
buddy.
and everything. Yeah, he just starts swinging around. He's like chopping up dead bodies. There's like blood going everywhere. All the scientists' white lab coats are now just covered in
Damn
blood.
Steve _ Forge of Law used to reroll the Viking.
Nice. That seems appropriate. You got another 3, dude. What the hell?
God damn.
Yeah. Johnson says,
Welcome to Ananka and the Dice. I'm just saying, I can't roll as well as Roger. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Johnson's. He like. You can't tell if he's winking or blinking because he's got this eye patch on. He's like, been standing around too long. This is enough. And he steps forward with his 2 completely studded out pistols that he got from Roger. And he's like, he steps in onto the grate. Everything gets quiet. There's like dripping blood through the grate. And his fancy combat boots hit the grate. And he just goes, enough! And he fires his guns at the 2 last guys standing there.
He's wearing bloody new rocks.
That's it. Hey, Johnson got a 4. Only had to beat a 3. And he just shoots them both as they fall to the ground, and the scientists are just fucking screaming. They're screaming, running around. There's 20 scientists in here just completely bloodied up. The computer screens are all fucked up. There's goblins running around chewing on bones and sticking things where they don't belong. It's pretty wild. And, like Certifiable mentioned, all of the people that the goblins shot narcotics into, the vampires were feeding on them and now are also high. And so Dom's like, whoa. What?
You all right there, bud?
Yeah. He sits down.
Uh-oh.
This is a nice place. We should come here more often.
Oh.
They drank the blood of people who did drugs, and now they're on drugs, so now they're wizards.
Oh, don't worry. Vampires in this world, if they do that, it only
Reaction
lasts
to
for like
used
2 to
reroll
3
would
minutes.
narcotics actually affect vampires?
Ooh.
Apparently,
Ooh.
yeah, man.
That's a reroll though. I don't know how that.
Rumtum might have had reroll like ready and then just typed to send something in chat. He's like, I'm ready to reroll. Yeah. They could. Me either. Yeah. Anyways, as you guys step into this room, these fucking scientists are going crazy. But all the guys are dead. And on the other side of this catwalk, there's another door that leads further into the flesh building. But what do you guys do?
Scientist?
Hello.
Are you here against your will?
Wow. We've been here so long that it's become home. But I have a daughter, I think.
Oh.
Why don't you all scurry on home then?
And before you go, could you tell us what's behind that door?
Oh,
And maybe how to get in?
we can open the door for you. Are you sure
Oh,
you want
that'd
to
be
go in
lovely.
there?
What's in there?
The unspeakable.
Oh, good.
You just spoke it.
Yeah,
Voldemort?
he who shall not be named.
Harry Potter!
No, the unspeakable horror behind the door is actually called J.K. Rowling.
So, we will open the door just
You guys got me J.K. rolling.
here.
Over
Actually, he goes over to the computer and types a thing, and then this little thing comes out of the computer. It's got a red button on it, and he hands it to you, Eon, and he's like, when you're ready to open the door, push the button. The door will open. And he's like, come on, guys. Let's go start a startup tech company. Yeah.
Good idea.
No companies. Just go do drugs and drink alcohol in public.
If you need a place to stay safe, there's a church on 4th Street that's allowing people to take refuge in there.
No, yeah. Maybe we'll do. Yeah. And they all
Lay
leave
low
on
till
out.
this is all over.
No more companies. No more companies.
All right. Before you guys open this door and push the button, you guys meet back together. The goblins are like picking up bullets and guns from the Supreme 10 guards that are dead. They're like putting on their little armor pieces and stuff. But they don't really fit. But it's honestly kind of cute because, you know, they're dumb little goblins.
Do I find anything interesting?
You can roll me perception.
I'm looking.
Yeah, were the scientists just working on computers, or there's like other like stuff happening in this room?
Everyone, raise your drinks to the sky. For Connor, rolled a 1.
Yeah, bloody brilliant. Oh my god, I want actual booze right now. I'm so happy. And I don't even drink.
That's right. They opened the door instead.
Come at me, bro. Come at me. I'll take you on any day.
It's pretty cool.
Was it
Okay,
open time?
before you guys open the door, we're going to take our first break of the finale. Everyone, please remember this here. Don't you pull the pin on that grenade, Roger. This here is the finale. All right, which means it's our last episode of this here campaign. We're going to be taking a short break after this, but we'll be doing some fun shit in October. But always remember that we have 3 full campaigns that we've made and done over on our YouTube channel. Feel free
DM
to
Steve
check that
_.
stuff out.
Forge of Law just redeemed crotch speech. What's it like to roll probably your first one?
Let me tell you about it. This will just take about 4 to 5 seconds. It didn't feel too good. I don't really like it. I just wanna, just waiting for grenade. Apparently. I think it's a dud. Fuck.
think it broke him. Yeah, it did. All right, I'll be right back in 5. Everybody don't go. Make everybody to the Grouch Couch. This is the Metal Omnicon finale. That's right. Very exciting. We're finishing this here story arc. If you've watched it all the way through, first of all, thank you so dang old much. And if you're watching here on YouTube or in the future here on Spotify, thank you. You know, you also rock. But we love our friends here that are live here in chat. Say hi to all the YouTube and Spotify people. Chat, say hello to them. We love them. Yes, but I, of course, am Turk. I'm your band manager. I'm here with the band. Say hello, band.
Hello, band.
Hello, band.
Hello. Yes, our story continues as you guys now hold the control to open the final door here to this fleshy building that you find yourselves in. At your backs, 3 goblins and 5 vampires here to help support you. You're standing on a catwalk in this room full of blood and computers. What do we do?
Are we ready?
Oh.
Oh, okay. We'll just wait.
Any healing,
Ananka, you...
item
Oh,
changing?
I'm
If
ready.
anyone's down on armor, you could steal armor from these Supreme 10 guys.
You got a full set there, Ananka?
Oh, yeah, actually, last time, after the last job Johnson got us, I actually did an armor upgrade.
Oh, okay.
So, I got armor of 12, not to brag or anything.
Hot. You got the pages?
Oh, I got the pages.
All right.
I think I
Okay.
figured out the lyrics too, now that I can see properly.
Oh, that does help.
One final thing. Johnson gets close with the group. He puts his arms on your shoulders. You guys are in like a little huddle. And he's
Gift an item.
San Imahara just redeemed random item. Eon.
Eon,
Thank you.
Oh,
Leon.
Sunny, yeah, we love.
it's the finale. I'm going to look through this deck. It ain't going to be random. First thing that I think that might be useful to you. Maybe
Oh.
that.
I love
Oh,
that.
what a nice DM. This is the nicest
That's
I've
very
ever seen
kind.
Turkey in a finale.
I know.
That's how we know you know he likes you.
Or he knows
Woo!
that you might die. There's a lot in here. 3 choices. Chainsaw, talons, or chain.
What's the chain?
Okay, so we're going. This is the Manriki chain. It's an exotic melee chain. It has spikes on the end of it. I picture it's like a grapple. You could like throw
Oh,
it at
we
people.
looked this up. Yeah, we looked this up. These are like chain nunchucks, but with spiky little balls on the end.
Hot. We'll go with that. Yeah.
Sure. There you go. Remember that you have it?
I'll look that up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Johnson pulls you in, and just pick a random song here. Maybe this one. Pulls you in, and he says, "Band, we've come a long way since that first day at the gas station. I've learned a lot. You've all changed me. I feel like I know now a little bit better of how to properly manage a metal band. Cheesecakes and corn dogs aside, I'm a new man. Whatever happens in here, the thing that matters the most is that we save the world so we can go on to play more music, start a new rebellion, put an end to the fucking Supreme 10, and make some money in the process. What say you?"
Aye.
Aye.
I don't understand what's going on.
Fair enough. I'm ready when you are.
Johnson, I gotta say, I'm real impressed with your character arc. You're great.
Character arc? Are we in this story?
Oh, but
well, I mean,
remember
this-
when he used to just to give us pizza as payment instead of actually paying us.
We've come a long way.
Yeah. All right. button.
As the door opens, everyone holds their weapons tight. As black sludge begins to crawl out of the floor from the door opening. As it does, you begin to hear the murmurs of humming, or singing, or a seance. And it just continues, multiple voices. The humming kind of vibrates the liquid at your feet. Into the doorway, it's fairly dark, but it's lit, not by electricity, but by torches that are mounted directly into the flesh. And it's a winding, pulsating walkway.
Ew.
How long is the walkway, would you say?
Well, you can see in it about 5 feet before it turns a corner.
Alright. Alright, we got everybody. Bob, Lucian, we got amps. We got our gear. We got weapons.
It's now or never.
Alright. Away we go. And I'm gonna take my step through the doorway.
Your feet sink into the sludge, amplified by the fact that the floor below it is not concrete but flesh. It feels like as if you're crawling through a McDonald's play place when you were a kid, but wet. You know those
Vivid.
TV ropes? As your feet sink lower than the ground.
Oh, as we're walking, can I actually shoot my wave of darkness forward?
Yeah, what does that do?
If you remember, it's the willpower that cleanses an area for up to 30 feet.
Oh, yes. Your wave of ravens.
Yes.
Yes.
Wave of ravens.
Yeah. Okay. Roll it for me. Wave of ravens. Oh. You're one away. Now, Certifiable gave you catch coin, which had you at 2. You already spent 1. You got 1 coin. This is your last one. Is now the time to spend
Yeah,
it.
right.
Is now the time?
No, it's not.
It's not. Okay, so
It's not
as you
the
try
time.
to summon your god and extend this wave of ravens, you can't manage to get it out. It's like the emotion in you isn't strong enough to need it. And you continue stepping forward.
Alright.
All 3 of you walk in. Behind you, the goblins. You can hear slurping noises. You turn your heads back to see the goblins licking it, tasting it.
Room Chimtiga used reroll Anonka.
They're playing in it. Reroll. A 7!
Steven!
The sheer sight of these nasty goblins playing in it. You know that they're going to suffer soon. It brings you enough sickness in your body to be able to push this wave of ravens that extends out of your chest and out of your body, and all these spiritual ravens go into the fleshy tube walls that you find yourself in. But all the ground around you, 30 feet ahead, 30 feet behind you, is now clear of sludge. And as this happens, the goblins get sad because the flesh disappears from their bodies and their hands, and they're like, oh,
You don't know where that's been.
Cover Soup was having fun. That was okay.
We'll take you to Arby's or something after. That's just as disgusting.
Or McDonald's play place.
Do they still make those?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they do. Okay, as you guys hit this next corner, this hallway goes down even further. Some of the sludge is cleared up from all the ravens that flew through it. Lucian's walking through, and I feel like his paws on the flesh, he's having a hard time walking. And he's looking up at Roger, and he's like, Roger, I know this may be an odd request. And you've never done it before, but Uppies?
Who's asking me this?
This is
Your
this is
dog.
Lucy.
Oh. Uppies.
Crux.
Yeah, I thought it was Crux for a second. I was like, Jesus, dude. I guess we
Uppies.
can try. Uppies, yeah. Right.
You hold him up. He's like, his paws go around your neck, and he sits as you hold him. And I feel like the warmth of this hellhound on your chest is very nice. It's comforting. And he begins to pant, and he goes, "This brings me comfort in these times. Are you prepared for what's to come?"
Yeah, I just hope it's not you that's about to.
Oh, yeah. Well, you scratched my belly long enough.
Red Rocket. Red Rocket.
He's like, well, I was going to have encouraging words for you, but at this moment, I'm afraid. And he's like, shaking as you're holding him.
Don't be afraid, Lucy. We're gonna kick this thing's ass.
Yeah. 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 His tail wags a little bit. You guys keep walking up the corridor.
Hey, Crux.
Yes. I feel like he has his, like, lightsaber lit. He's using it as, like, light. He's like, yes.
Hey, quick thought. If you, go ahead and live through this encounter, maybe we'll do that thing that I was joking about the other day. You remember with the finger and the... Yeah?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Crux remembers this. Yes. We will do this.
I'm just saying it's on the table, so let's all live.
And he's like, strange. It's not very odd that Crux gets a boner out of battle. The thought of you, Vampire Queen. We must live on this.
I mean...
And it's not even my birthday.
It's about to feel like your birthday. Anyway.
All right. You guys continue up this walkway to the very end. As you get to the very end, there's like this waterfall of sludge that's blocking your path. It's just an insane amount. But as you get to the end, humming gets louder.
Okay. Let's put this thing to sleep.
It's biddy time.
Right. Yeah.
What do you do?
Roger! Just, yeah. Yeah. Let's do it.
It's hard
I guess.
carrying a puppy that big for that long. I mean, Lucy's like the same size as you, Roger.
Impressive, really.
Oh, I got you. What do you guys do?
Walk. Should we walk in? Should we try to be quiet? What do you think?
Yeah. I'll guess.
All right. Let's be stealthy motherfuckers.
Okay. Everybody roll me a stealth. 2 and 2 and 3 and... Oh, I got a 1. Fuck, I thought you guys were all gonna fail, and then I got a 1.
Oh my god, I got so fucking lucky.
Holy shit.
Oh.
All right. You guys sneak in under the sludge. Crux holds up his arm, his big old buff arm, and creates like a walkway for each one of you guys to walk under the sludge as it runs down his arm. He wipes it away when it gets close to him. You guys all walk under. And as you step in, you can see in front of you, there's this huge opening to the sea. But it's not like you're above sea level. Somehow you've gone down and you're below sea level. And it's like this huge plasma wall that's stopping the seawater from coming into this room. And at the edge of it, there's this huge octopi-looking creature, completely black and sludge. All the water around it's all black and sludge. And at the bottom of the plasma wall, the sludge is leaking in. In the center of the room, there are 10 hooded, cloaked figures, holding books, humming. And as they continue to hum, the sludge around this creature gets thicker, its tentacles get larger, and standing in the center of all of them is a genasi. As you enter into the room, the book on your side, Eon, flutters and vibrates, and you try to grab it, but it goes up into the air and flies into the hands of the genasi male standing in the center. He holds up his hand, and it flies directly in. And he says, "Welcome. I can't see you, but I know that you're here. I've been waiting for you." He says that. And then what do you guys do?
Ananka?
That's what I'm waiting for.
Fair.
Click.
Just okay. Going for it.
All right, Roger, roll to hit.
I'm just a goblin with a rocket launcher.
Fucking beat a 2.
So if I can.
God damn. A 5. Your blast goes out. And it hits him. But as it hits him, the fire gets sucked into the 10 people surrounding him. How much damage does that do, Roger?
16p.
Okay. He takes 1.
It does 1 damage.
Yeah.
Just to him.
Yeah. And the
Okay.
people around him buckle a little bit as the flame goes into them, and they continue to chant. He says, a little... Sorry, there was a burp there. A little handsy, are we? Huh. And he looks at the book, and the eye on the book turns into a bright blue genasi eye and flutters open to a page. And he begins humming in a different cadence than the 10 surrounding him. As he does, the other 10 drop their books and turn around, and they all pull out weapons. It's time to roll initiative, baby.
Changes to a chant you all know. Cluck, 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 yeah. Cluck, 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 yeah. Ooh, caribou. Cluck.
What the fuck?
It's the episode of Jimmy Neutron when the planet freezes.
Okay, I'm gonna need a pen. I got one.
What are we rolling?
Initiative.
Initiative.
Which I rolled.
Is that just
I rolled
D20?
20s for some dumbass reason. I don't need to do that. You guys go on ahead and roll first.
It's logic willpower, if I remember correctly.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
logic
ignore
willpower.
that then.
We got 7, 8. They all got ones, bro. This is insane. Jesus. Who needs paper? Oh, one of them got a 4. Wow. 1, 1. 8. Math time, boys and girls. 9, 10. Okay, now, what did you guys get?
Saving.
I got a 6.
All right.
I got a 3.
Okay. Ananka is first. And what I will say, you and Eon simultaneously can control Crux on your turns. If one of you forgets, the other one can do it, as well as Bob. Okay. Roger, you get to control your 3 goblins. All right. And Eon, you get to control your vampires.
Oh, does Bob have any weapons?
He has a
Got
shotgun.
a shotgun that you
I
get.
believe it does 6 physical
Oh,
damage.
that's right.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do elemental attack,
All right.
which it does and spread it. I essentially do shooting lightning from myself out to all of the 10 surrounding the Genasi in the middle.
Sick. That's cool. That's very cool. Elemental attacks means you got to attack, and then you could add your lightning to it.
Yes.
I believe, yes. And we could do like ravens emerge from your chest, and each one of them's like covered in lightning, and they just soar above and disappear. Like, yeah, but
I
need you
am
to still,
100% down with that, yeah.
you still need to make me a check.
5.
5. Okay. Here we go, boys and girls. Fail. 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 And fail. And your father. 5. Success. Well, I guess fail. 'Cause it
It's
needs it.
not a season finale if we don't find out that Kate's dad is evil.
I know, I said it out loud. I shouldn't have did that. Okay, they all take max damage. How much is it?
It is. Oh fuck! I scrolled away from it. It is 6 physical, armor avoidant.
Nice. All right. Okay. It shoots out. And he says, "By now, me young daughter, I'm sure you've put it together. I can see you followed the same path as your mother. With the raven. Good for you."
Off did.
Say again?
Cough.
I'll fuck off. As soon as you fuck off.
Or I'm sorry, I'm not the one trying to bloody raise a spirit from the another realm to ruin everybody's lives.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not the one trying to actually make myself a name for myself after everyone's done dead then. What me gonna do? Huh?
Oh yeah, everyone's done dead. So what you do is destroy everything else by joining the fucks that
Couch
killed us.
coin.
The 00 Amless just redeemed couch coin. Anarchy for when you need it.
Oh,
you know-
you're just preparing.
These
Phil.
bloody
That's right.
fucking
I have
cunts,
the
you know.
power.
If you can't beat them, you join them, don't you? That's it. I'm in
Oh,
charge.
what a fucking coward's way out, you wee daft cunt. Listen, I've got the power of the gods
Oh, I'm
and
the
the
wee
chat
daft
on
cunt.
my side.
Right.
Couch coin.
All
The
of those.
00 Amless just redeemed couch coin. Connor.
Oh, thanks.
When all of them wee daft cunts came around on the beach, right? Killing everybody. What'd you do? You fucking blind. Nothing.
I was 4 years old.
Dah. Get a job. Fucking
You
4.
left me there alone.
That's kind of funny. But fuck you,
You
yeah,
left-
you suck.
You left me there to get slaughtered. I was 4 years old. Couldn't barely do anything. I had to learn everything the hard way.
Once you get older, you understand, right? Sure. I left you there, didn't I? But look at you now. You're fucking fine. So what is it then? You didn't die.
Yeah, but everybody else did.
Hey, fuck 'em.
And you took the coward's way out.
Well, we'll see who fucking what cunt's gonna be laughing whenever this fucking piece of shit comes out the sea and, you know, makes me king of all the land, huh? Fuck off. All right, Eon, it's your turn.
Oh, God.
Funny thing about gods is some gods don't want you to fuck with him. So I hope your god is accepting.
Eon.
Emotional damage.
Fucking appropriate. I've got my newfound chain weapon here, right?
Yeah.
Is there any way I could use it
Couch
to
coin.
wrap around?
Ben uses just
Oh,
redeemed
thank you,
couch
Benu.
coin. Emmy.
Hell yeah.
Wrap the chain around the Mr. Genasi asshole there in the center. To try to either wrap around him or to grab the book.
I'm not gonna say you can't, but what I will say is you can try. We'll make it a hard roll, all right?
Okay. What do you want from me?
So you're swinging it to try and grapple it. So I'm gonna call this a ranged attack, all right? So we're gonna use
Okay.
some ranged attacks.
Oh yes, Jana asshole. Yes.
We could do strength, agility.
Okay.
I got a 4. You got a 3. You have that coin Ben just gave you.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use it to try to grab the book.
Okay. You're grabbing the book. They're arguing back and forth in this Australian lingo. And you take that-
Australian, we're fucking Scottish.
and you take that. Fuck off. You take that advantage while he's distracted to try and get the book out of his hands. He's holding it up, yelling at her, and it swings around and grabs it. He sees it, and he grabs it tight. And you pull not only the book, but him off of the center pedestal. And he, like, falls down the stairs. And you pull him 10 feet closer. He still has the book, but he's off the pedestal. And as he comes off of it, you can see the 10 other guys look back at theirs. Like they're going to try to move back.
You're a nasty fucking asshole. You deserve what's coming to you. And that's gonna be the end of my turn.
All right. So, got all these initiatives on my hand. This is when paper would come
Oh
in handy.
boy.
Contribute. Send paper to my P.O. box. So I quit doing this. That's right. Okay.
You go to make. Does the store not have notebooks as an option? Make a Grouch Couch notebook.
Oh, I know, right? I should get my own merch. Is what I should do. Maybe for next season. Australia was the criminal colony. Scotland was just taking over. Hey, look, we're in the future. You don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know?
Australia invaded 5 separate countries to get revenge.
A bunch of England criminals and wannabes, anyhow. Oh shit. Okay. The first hooded, this black hood over his head, throws it back and reveals a rifle right above his arms. And he's bald, but he's got like face tattoos of like different Supreme 10 fucking companies. Like he's got Walmart and fucking McDonald's and Ford and other kinds of shit like tattooed on his body. And he's holding a rifle.
Twat.
Yeah. And he aims it at Crux. And he fires his rifle.
Dick.
Dick. It's a 6.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I don't think we have a link for that, Frog Toys. But it is in our About section.
Mira Morgrist used reroll Turk.
Oh.
Ooh.
4. It's better. It's less damage. Good going there, Mira. Okay, so Crux takes 4 from the rifle plus the 3 over the top. That's 7 physical damage as he gets shot, just like right into his belly. And he's like, stupid, futuristic guns.
He's still wearing armor. That winter armor. He's still good.
Yeah, he's almost mark it down. The next one fires at Roger. He reveals. This time he's got an Uzi. And he's like, right up at Roger. Roger, make me a defense check.
Yeah.
6. You succeed. How do you jump out of the way of these Uzi bullets?
I go parkour and I backflip. Fucking backflip over the bullets as he's firing it at me.
You're backflipping. There's just like black sludge like flicking off your bare goblin toes up into the air. Hurrah!
And as I'm flipping in like slow motion, you can see the tiniest tear in my jeans that reveals a gray butthole.
Nice. It's come full circle.
Oh, as he's flipping, Ananka's just gonna beep, loop.
Nice. All right.
I'm gonna poke him right in his anus.
The next one is gonna attack Cup of Soup with an 8.
Oh my god.
I don't even think Cup of Soup can not get hit by this, but roll me 5d6, Roger. Let's see how bad it ends up. 3. Not awful.
Valiant effort.
Valiant effort. So he's taking 9 damage. He's going to have 1 HP left, Cup of Soup, as this dude pulls out a shotgun and just blows Cup of Soup right in the chest. He's like, ah, shit. Fuck.
Is that the one with the narcotic gun, or is that shotgun guy?
That's main guy with shotgun. Yeah.
Not the shotgun guy.
Okay. That was 3 attacks. Now it's Roger.
That was my turn.
Yes, sir.
Well, you guys, I don't know too much about God or religion, but gosh, I'm sure fucking good at sending people to meet those guys.
There you go.
And I fire a rocket at the closest cult member. Or Supreme 10. It's a cult. Whatever you want to call it.
It is.
Supreme
Sorry,
cult.
Myself for a sec. Allergies, man. They're killing me. It's too dusty in here.
Alright, any of them
All right.
standing close together so I can get some fucking AoE up in this bitch?
Yeah, how close are they to each other?
They're all about 10 feet separated in this big-ass circle. And as they reveal themselves, they've all just stepped a couple of feet off of their pedestals. So they're all still in a circle. Just forward. So what is the explosion radius? Does it say?
I can go on the low end for you and say 5 feet.
Okay. You could probably get 2 of them.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
2 of them.
Yeah.
Here we go.
5. Here we go. 1. How much damage does that do?
16p, homie.
Nice, dude. 16 puts them at 22. They evaporate. Blood goes everywhere.
Oops.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Another corporation bites the dust.
Is that injured parent, Roger? There you go.
Arnar.
Well, that was my one action, but I get to command 4 things now, right?
Yes, sir.
I go Lucy, sick balls to the first other cult member.
Nice. Roll to attack.
How many does she get? I forget. Isn't it like 6 or 7?
Yeah. 6, I think. Beat a 3. Roger making people holy 2 to 5 at a time. That's right. Adding poison damage to your poke. I need to wash your face.
Oh, bless.
Thanks.
That's
that
1.
went all over.
She gets real threatening, and you can tell that this guy does not like dogs. He's very afraid of him, but he doesn't take any damage.
Damn.
Bummer.
All right. Corn dog, strike with your mighty weapon. Wait, what am I rolling? What am I rolling for corn dog?
5d6. All of them going to be rounded out, yeah. God damn, I got a 4. You got a 2. He shoots his little narcotic gun, and it just misses.
It goes into one of the tentacles on the wall, and the tentacle just goes limp.
Yeah. For sure.
Fuck, what's it? Cup of soup. Cup of soup. Strike with your shotgun and your almost dead body.
My favorite new NPC, Cup of Soup.
Yup.
Oh, you got a 0.
Damn it!
He's too. He like shoots.
These guys
the shotgun.
suck.
He blows back against the wall like.
And whatever the fuck. What's the last guy's name? I don't even remember the last guy's name.
I told you right.
He's unconscious in the previous room, right?
There was 3 goblins.
To write things
so there's
down
1
while
more.
I'm looking like this.
Right, that's true.
Cup of soup. Man. Corn dog. And croc goblin. That's what it was. Croc goblin.
Nice.
Do your shit.
This little rifle. Shoot it. It's gotta be a 3. Got a 1.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, you did forget your vampires. Do you want to control them now, Eon?
Yeah.
Do it. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh God. They're okay. So the first one, I'm just gonna have them attack together to take down one of the dudes if I can.
Okay.
What would you like for a roll for them?
Well, just do 5d6 5 times. And I'll roll.
Oh
one
God.
control. Yeah. What the hell? Let's say 18, 11. Oh, I see.
So 3 successes, no successes, 2 successes, 3 successes, and 1, 2, 3. 3 successes.
How many of them beat a 1?
All of them.
Nice. They all hit.
Yay.
Yay.
They just
Hell yeah.
zoom in on just one guy and just go to fucking town.
You know that vampire noise, you know what I mean? Like the bats and then just like blood sucking and there's like a screaming, you know what I mean? There's just like and they just like devour him and there's just like bones left on the ground. And I feel like Dom is like you know what I mean?
Why is that kind of hot?
He's got the munchies.
Yeah. Just comes in. Just yeah. What happened to Cup of Soup? Oh, man, he missed his shot, dude. He's alive, though. He's got 1 HP. Is he still okay?
Dom, you like anything else like that? Because, listen, I might have a job for you.
He's like, yeah. Apparently, we totally disobeyed the vampire overlord to help out our savior, so we're free agents now. Nice. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna speed run this last round here. There's 5 of these guys that need to attack, and the main Genasi. All right. So the first one tries to shoot Ananka. Yes, he got a 2. The next one tries to shoot Roger. Yes, he got a 5. The next one tries to shoot Eon. He got a 2. I need you guys to roll defense rolls for me.
Ooh, he misses me. I got a 4.
I got a 3. He misses me as well.
Okay. So 5 meets 5, which means he's going to do damage to you, Roger. As
Damn
he
it.
pulls back and shoots with his rifle, you're going to take 7 physical damage.
God damn!
The vampire's in the center. All the rest of these attacks are going for them. 4. And 0. Roll me 1 defense of 5d6.
Oh, I'm sure that's gonna go well. Yeah, didn't go well. 1 success.
1 success. All right. So the rifle shoots one of them. And we're going to give him 10 HP.
No.
So he takes 7 physical.
Oh,
Whichever one you want to say it is.
Okay. I'm writing it down.
All right.
I got something if you suck. You can suck if you want to heal up. I mean, what?
Poor Dingle. He got
Poor
hit pretty
Dingle.
hard.
Dingle dongle.
Aw,
Okay.
poor Dingle.
Your father continues to read from the book on his turn. He takes 10 steps back. And he yanks on the chain. So I need Eon to make me a strength check.
Oh, that's gonna go really well.
Beat a 5.
Not
That's a
likely.
2.
Yeah, no.
He pulls you back 10 feet as he steps back onto the center, and it almost sounds like he begins to sing. Rise, rise from the depths, rise and awaken. He begins to sing. And the creature behind begins to move for the first time. And the water gets thicker with blackness. And we're at the top of initiative with Ananka.
Okay.
Mr. Gracious.
I have kind of like a little combo move, I'm thinking. So I'm going to cast Chaotic World, which I don't need to roll to do,
Nice.
to distort the reality of the room we're in and all of the surrounding people. But what I'm also going to do while I'm doing
But,
that
Kate,
is pull.
Can you tell me the visual? What do they see?
Oh yes. Hold on.
okay.
This is
Alright.
important for the next part. But what I'm also doing is taking out my satchel of ayahuasca I take with me for like therapy days where I need to get like a little inner self time and hallucinate. And I'm gonna spark that shit up and blow the smoke in towards the center of the room. So
everybody
not
gets
only,
trippy.
oh yeah, so not only have I made this surrounding oozing darkness turn into eyeball stalks, and like they're now witnessing their like inner selves with their eyeballs popping out and drooping out of their eyes, and like their brain melting out of their ears, and they're seeing their inner self, which is a cold, rotten black heart that's crumbling away and like being choked out by vines.
And one of them's like,
Metal F.
no, cookie wife.
But it's eyeballs and lava and like big like creatures with huge teeth like worms and shite swallowing them alive, like visions that they're getting.
Nice. Crazy. Badass. All right, which
So now everybody now has
it means they have to re-roll 1 success every time they roll.
2
successes every time they roll. Yeah. Nice. All right. And then is that it?
That's my turn.
Okay. Cruxy boy.
Yeah, Cruxy boy. I feel like he's like let me in there, and I'm like, all right, as long as you breathe through your loincloth, you're welcome to go fuck him up.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Yuck.
Turns on his saber, takes his loincloth, puts it on his face just like you ask. That scream. And he runs out, just trying to slash at
just
things.
Point the dangles away from my face. That's all that matters.
That's right. He grabs Dangle and he points him away from you, and then he runs out into battle. The vampire. Roll to hit for me, will you?
Cruxy boy.
Wrong Dangles.
4.
So he does 2 above. He slashes the head off of one of the dudes. And as it's flying midair, he like grabs him by like the bald head, his big ass hand. You know, he's got like a basketball player's hand. He just like grabs his big old head and he looks at it and he goes and then tosses the head away.
I love when he does that. It's so poetic.
For someone who doesn't like blood, you are wonderfully demented.
Oh no, I'm gonna throw up after this for sure.
Okay. Johnson.
Oh, I'm in charge of Johnson.
Sure.
Sure, all right. He can pew pew. He can pew pew a couple of guys.
All right. Johnson. Miss Goose got a 6. He shoots one of the guys. The guy already took 6 damage. So he shoots him right in the head. He falls to the ground. That's 4 dead. And he walks over to his body and he looks at him and he goes, "It's for my family." Then he begins reciting lyrics from his favorite band. He goes, "You like that? Corn?
That's good.
That's
Yeah.
good. All right. It's Eon now.
All right. Seeing as how the chain requires some strength to operate it, Roger, your rocket launcher, is that a two-handed situation?
Yeah, I can hold it with one hand if I wanted to.
Feel like that could cause a problem.
No, it's good as long as, you know, I just don't accidentally shoot it with whatever I'm doing.
Well, you want this chain, Roger?
I guess. Yeah, sure.
Tuck
Give
it
me
into
a
his belt.
chain.
Nice. Then I'm gonna look at the home guy in the center there, who's being a real wiener, and just be like,
I feel like you maybe need to be taught a lesson.
and I'm gonna send out one of my mana bolts straight at his face.
Nice. Roll to hit.
You're just being rude, guy.
4. You got 5. That's a hit. How much damage is mana?
Okay, so that is gonna be okay if I pull up the right thing here. Oh my god. That's the wrong spell. Come on.
No worries. Hey,
Okay,
no
it's
worries.
6 physical.
Nice.
So 7 total?
Ooh. That sucks. So, your mana bolt hits his chest. And the 6 standing cloaked members each take 1 of that physical damage, and he only takes 1.
Okay, they're his shield. They buffing him, bitches. We're so close.
But, as he takes it in, he says, "Oh, you've got vampire magic then, do you? Running around with
Yep.
me, daughter. Didn't we raise you right? You didn't learn nothing about vampires, did you?"
Oh, I'm sorry. Who raised me?
"Oh, well, I did until you were 4, and you decided to not fucking help us when we were getting attacked."
Oh, yeah. A blind child. That's going to be a real help during a fight.
Well,
a blind toddler.
fucking beautiful child that was very good at everything she ever did. She
A
could come in.
blind toddler.
Part of the
That's
part of the crew.
Stronghold D&D gifted
Stronghold?
community subs.
Oh shit, bro! Thank you, man. Thanks for the help, bro. 5
Oh
tier
my
1 sub
God.
Stronghold. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Can we get some hype in chat
Oh.
for Stronghold D&D right now? Cheers, man. Thank you.
So rad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's very nice. of you to do.
A blind toddler are going to be a lot of help in a fight against full-grown adults massacring adults. That's when a toddler's really going to come in handy.
Yeah.
No, you know what, Father? You know what I did? I
What'd you
actually
do?
got an education, learned how to get into the astral plane, kick ass there, got chosen by the Raven, joined a bloody band, and do a lot of fucking drugs and get into a bunch of fucking orgies with bands that don't like us. I have a great fucking life. So,
Good.
if you want anything
So where
to do with
where
it...
was all of that whenever we were being attacked then, huh? Why didn't you fucking do the things? What? You're 4 years old. Get a job. Come and help us then. Goodness.
Ananka, I don't think he's got the brains.
Oh no, I can see that someone dinked their pen right into the company ink. It is straight up delusional.
Scratch what I said then. Good for you.
Cheers,
How about
buddy.
this? My daughter, I'm proud of you.
Good for you, mate.
All right, fuck off then. You're gonna die today.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this what you wanted? Oh, Daddy, let me join you.
It kind of is, but you know, the fucking ship has sailed, as they say, don't they? Good
Yeah,
God.
but you know, the Supreme Ten have kind of made our lives a living hell our entire fucking lives. Why would I stand with the few
Good.
other than the wants
Well,
of the
if
many?
you're not with us, then you're against us, aren't you?
Okay, have fun looking
Excuses,
up for
am I
me as
right?
you're dying on the
Seriously, right?
ground.
Okay. Emmy. Sorry, Eon, for another rant.
What?
Man.
No, it's good.
Do you want to command your vampires before you end your turn?
Yeah. I'm gonna have them attack the next guy. Maybe how many are left?
6.
All right, I'm gonna have 3 attack one and 2 attack another.
They all gotta beat a 6. Which
Oh
they-
God, that's not the right
they-
die.
None of them can beat a 6 because they're all rolling.
They literally
5d6.
can't.
None of them can. So they all fly
Oh my
over
God.
and flutter around him, but he just starts shooting his gun, and scares them off.
Oops.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
That's
Ancient
it.
Tigger used reroll Turk.
Oh, all right, Rum Tum.
Rum Tum, you're a god.
I got another 6.
God damn it.
Good God. The dice tell all, Rum Tum, but good try. So now that
That was
all
a
of
good
the
try.
people who also were 3 in the initiative are dead, it's Roger's turn. Roger, what do? Grandma?
Well,
No,
I
Sudi.
think there's only one thing I can do. I'm gonna fire my rocket at the next fuck ass that wants it.
Is this a corn rocket?
No, these are my explosive ones.
Nice. So you're not making popcorn in this bitch? Alright, fair enough. Alright. Roll to hit, my friend.
Yep.
Beat a 4.
I sure hope I do.
Couch coin to the vamps. No. NPCs
Okay,
don't get couch coin.
I would like to use my couch coin to re-roll that shit.
As a whole? All right, get it.
Yeah.
Those of you guys listening, players can do 2 things to couch coins. They can add 1 single success or re-roll their total.
Where's that glitch die? I don't... There
5. You succeed by 1. So how much physical damage you do plus that 1?
16p.
16p. All right. 2 of them just completely... Your rocket flies across this room, and I feel like the fire shows all these tentacles that are just crawling all over the roof and dripping blackness, and then it just explodes. Both of them, just guts go everywhere. And corn dog and cup of soup and Kronk Goblin, they're like, again. He's a leader. He likes to blow things up. It's pooping time. It's pooping time.
It's pee-pee time, damn
It's pooping time, damn it.
It's pee-pee time. Shoot him in the goddamn chest.
All right. All 3 of them, go ahead and roll me 3 times. We're going to shoot 1 guy. They all got to be the 1.
What is this,
Oh,
5?
come on, buddies.
5d6.
The reroll 1 successful die.
Oh, yeah. They have to re-roll 1 successful die.
Well, 2, but you only got 1.
Shit.
That's a 3. So all 3 of them are going to hit this guy. Because that's a 0. There's nothing that, yeah. So, Cup of Soup pulls out his shotgun. And Corn Dog pulls out his Uzi. And Croc Goblin pulls out his fucking drug gun. Drug gun gets him first, and he falls. And then they just go apeshit crazy with bullets all over his body. It's like way excessive. They're just going insane, and he's like shooting. And every time he cocks his gun, he says, "It's pooping time! It's pooping time! It's pooping time!"
Blast beat.
I love that. I mean, it's fun.
I mean, I could get a pump action shotgun and show you what that sounds like.
All right, there are
Got one, right there.
2 left. And the 2 that are left. One of them is going to attack. To 4, he's going to attack Corn Dog. Roll me 5d6 for Corn Dog. If he can get a
Reroll
5.
2 dice.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
If he can beat a 3, he can dodge this attack.
This is for Corn Dog.
This is
with
for
his
Corn Dog.
5 vent. Nothing
0.
for Corn Dog.
God damn. Corn Dog takes a bullet to the face. He takes 7 damage, and now Corn Dog is missing teeth from the propulsion of the explosion, and he's missing his eye. But he looks, and he's like, "Hey guys, am I winking?"
Oh, the wee lad.
Oh, I don't know why I
That's
did
it.
that.
You didn't need to roll again.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
This one's coming at Eon. Eon,
Okay.
make me a defense save. Beat a 3.
Reroll
Sure
2 of those.
Reroll 2 of those.
Ooh.
You succeed for sure. Seriously, you only have to beat a 2. So a bullet just flies off. You turn into a bat. And then turn back into normal. He's like, bloody gross fucking vampires.
It's kind of hot if you think about it.
Right.
They make really pretty flower crowns.
And he begins singing again. And as he sings, the tentacles merge through the water and come in to the area. And they and they start to box you all in. pulling you into this centermost area. All of you are now within close quarters as these tentacles fill up this whole area. And these huge yellow eyes open in the water. When you could see them through the sludge.
Shit.
And he sings, "Awaken, awaken, take the path that must be taken. Awaken." And we're at the top of initiative. It's Ananka.
Good. Let's see. So we're in close quarters, you say?
Yes.
Alright, in that case, I'm gonna walk up to one of the remaining guys. And I'm just gonna touch him using my fear amp.
Nice.
And, because they're all tripping balls anyway, I'm gonna be like, think about your choices. Into their brain, which is essentially 2 dice. I get +2 dice to my intimidation roll, and melee opponents must hit 2 on charisma and willpower or run away. Like, they
must have 2 successes on a charisma check or they will run away.
Yeah, 2 hits. Yeah.
The crux thing.
That's a 3.
And you have to re-roll 2 of them.
And I had to re-roll 2 of them! That's a 2. You got a 6. Which means what you hit with fear. So they take fear damage? Or they run away? Explain.
So it hit. They're not having a full mental breakdown. Is essentially what's happening. So they could either leave or they're gonna crumble at this point.
Oh, nice. Okay. Think about what you've done. And he has these visualizations of like getting these tattoos in this tattoo shop, dedicating himself to all of the Supreme 10 just to pay for everything that he wants, like fancy sports cars and smartphones and watches and all this other shit. And then there was just an extreme decline as he decided to accept more and more work and more things from the people above him to try to impress them. And then he eventually finds himself here, stuck, summoning a demon, bald, no life, and he just starts having a total breakdown. And he's like, where did it all go wrong? And he falls to the ground and begins crying.
When you chose yourself over others.
Right. All right, Crux. Or Johnson.
Crux is going swinging at the other one.
There's only one left.
Swing that wang! Sorry.
Yeah, you know what? He's going to go dick punch the other guy with his own dick. He's gonna jump up with the battle axe, and then instead of hitting him with the battle axe in the head, he's gonna actually hit him in the back, and then actually punch him in the face with this giant fucking dong.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Schlong action!
You just gotta be the one.
Alright.
This guy's not schlong for this world. I'm so sorry.
Did you re-roll that one?
Yeah, it's still a success. But you got...
Oh, brilliant.
A 4. Okay. So he knocks this dude out with his dong. Where's my red pen? There
He also hit him in the back with an axe. That's a...
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry, Mira.
That 6 physical damage to start with that electricity was fucking clutch because it made all these dudes super weak. I'm just gonna say that. All right, Eon. The only one standing is the Genasi father, and it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna look straight down the barrel at him and be like, I've had about enough out of you, Joey Fatone, and I'm gonna shoot him with another bolt.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Oh,
you're welcome.
Lovely.
Beautiful. That's a 7.
Re-roll 2 of those. Did you re-roll 2 of those 5?
Cheers, buddy.
That's a 3.
That's a
you got
4.
a 7, so that's 4 above. How much does
Okay,
Manbolt do?
so that's gonna be 10 total, I believe. Yes, 10.
All right. He takes it to the chest. He's like, ugh! All of a sudden, you think you can come and fucking hurt me? Now that the stupid lackeys are all gone and dead. Look at this guy over here, crying about your fucking car. Think about the state of the world. You numbnuts. Of
You
course,
crossed it.
me daughter is manipulative. Messing with people's minds. Just like your mum. Ugh.
You're concerned about the state of the world, but apparently gave no shits when it came to your own kid, fuckwad.
Right. You gotta make them bad people. Okay. Roger, what do you do?
Oh, can I vampire him?
Oh, yes. Yes, you can. All of them. All of them can roll and beat a 3 to deal damage.
All right.
It's 2.
So that first
that's
one
3.
is only a 2.
That's 3, because it's a 5 in there. That's 3.
Oh, I did not see the 5.
There's a 1.
I know how to speak words.
No, you don't. Me
Oh
either.
my god.
That's a 1. And that's a 3.
And you re-rolled that too, right? That 3.
Okay.
So I just needed to beat a 1?
Yeah. So that means all of them hit.
Yup.
So we're going to say each one of them does 5 physical damage. So that's 25 damage as they all come down on him.
God damn, Proteus. Yes.
Drugs.
He suffers it. He's covered in bites now, bleeding. And he goes, nasty fucking creatures, aren't you? And it's Roger's turn.
Some bitch.
This is the lowest.
For Scotland!
Yeah, hold on, before you shoot. Daddy,
Daughter.
have a wonderful rest of your life.
I will. Without you,
Go
in
ahead,
it.
Roger.
Okay.
The goblins cheer as well. Hurrah! Roll to hit. Beat a 4.
Re-roll 2 of them.
Beat a 2.
Yeah, let's see what that actually
That
is.
shit is broken. Beat a 2.
Okay.
That's a 4.
It's 18p in total.
18.
You gotta deal with all that P on
And
your
he
face.
actually takes all of it, which makes that 40. All right.
Good night, Daddy.
He gets hit with his launcher. And the book flies up out of his hand. It begins to flutter. And it falls right back down into Eon's hands. You stroke the spine, and it purrs a little bit. It's now officially found its new owner. But as your father crumbles to the ground, he says, I finished it. There's no stopping it. Here she comes.
Joke's on you, motherfucker. We know the lullaby.
Eyes are completely open, and you can see this huge beak on this giant Cthulhu-esque octopus as all of these tentacles begin moving into the room and surrounding the whole area. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna whip out my bass guitar.
Nice.
I'm gonna whip out my not bass guitar.
Oh, well, my RPG also is now my mic stand, so...
So, everybody watching out there, me as a dungeon master was very proud on this day because I was told that there was a Sleepy By poem written by one of our players and sent out to all the other players. And I would love it if you guys were to read that for us together. Maybe you could each sing a line together. You can't do it in unison because of fucking Discord. Maybe one day we'll afford to be in the studio.
There are 6 verses to it, so we could each divide it into 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Nice. You guys could all sing
It's called
this.
Down the Witch's Road. No, I'm kidding.
But Roger, if you want to start it, since you are the leader of the band. Well, I mean, I could start it, but you are the lead singer of the band.
Okay.
Well, just to distract, give you a second. Dungeon masters out there, be jealous. Everybody wants players to do this shit like this, and this is a wholesome, beautiful day. A day to be celebrated. A day to be excited about. This is very cool, all right? All you other DMs in there in chat, you know what's up, all right? Shout it out. Background, y'all want background music?
Sure.
No, but I don't think it would.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say our shite probably won't come through that well.
All right. Hit us with it.
Away you go, Roger.
Am I speaking this or is it sung? I don't know.
You choose.
By blood and stone, by sky and sea, we bind thee now, eternity. From depths below and stars above, we cast thee out, forsake thy love.
O ancient beast of tentacled wrath, turn back thy gaze, forsake thy path. No home for thee in the realms of men, return to void beyond thy ken.
By light of moon and shadow's grip, through endless night the veil shall rip. We call the winds, we call the fire, seal thee now, dark soul of ire.
By flame, by frost, by earth, by air, we speak thy name, a broken prayer. No longer here shall you remain, to tear the mind, to break the chain.
Through rift and tear we send thee far, beyond the reach of mortal stars. By word, by law, by sacred sign, we close the gate, thy fate divine.
O beast of chaos, fall from grace, return thee now to timeless space. No power here, no sight, no sound, in silence lost, forever bound.
Its final word. It closes its eyes. Its tentacles retract into its body, shrinking almost as if magically the floor around you clears from all of this awful sludge. And it slowly, magically disappears. But before it goes, it opens its eyes one last time and winks. And then disappears into the water.
Good night, Mammy.
Your father reaches up and says, "The Metal Omnicon? You fucking cunt." And then he dies.
Did he die with his mouth open?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna squat on it.
That motherfucker!
Remember, there's a little hole in my jeans that exposes my butthole. I'm farting directly into a dead man's mouth.
The
So there's
goblins
kind of
gather
like a
around
pumping
and they go,
action.
"It's poo-poo time!"
And while I'm farting, I'm gonna tap on his cheek so it's like a duck. So it's like wow, 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 wow.
They're like, All around you, all of a sudden, the building around you, the flesh begins to cave in. Blood spurts from boils, and all the tech falls out as it sweats and pulses. All of you run out. I need all of you guys to make me an agility check to run the hell out of this place. As it crumbles, you need to beat simply a 1. Mira said, might want to get the fuck out, man. Yeah, but...
I got a 2.
Nice. Eon got a 7. Roger
We're
got
doing
a
this
6.
Metroid style.
For your followers. They all got to beat a 1. 1 by 1. Johnson. 4.
4.
Crux. 3.
3.
Corn dog. 3. Cup of soup.
Is it cup of soup dead?
Just almost. You didn't die.
Not anymore.
2. Croc goblin. 1. Lucy.
I feel like she gets more than 5.
Yeah, for sure. You were like 8.
You said like 8?
Yeah.
Sorry, doing math. Math is hard. Oh!
The first
Plot
0
armor!
is
Oh
Lucy.
no! What happened to plot armor?
Moving on. Vampires. Vampires. 6. 5. 6. 5. One more. 6.
Oh, wow.
Everyone begins to run as the place collapses. A butthole-like hallway, bringing the episode full circle, closes in on the back end of Lucy. Roger, you turn around and see Lucy stuck.
Mira Morgus used to reroll Lucy.
Go ahead.
God
0.
damn it!
2 in a row.
Can I use my couch coin?
Yeah,
for
can I
Lucy?
give my couch coins as well to Lucy?
Yes, but first, well, maybe. You turn around, Roger, you see Lucy stuck. Lucy looks at you and says, "You must go. Lead. Leave me behind. Just go."
Absolutely the fuck not! You're my dog, asshole! I grab Lucy and pull her out!
You're having a tough time. You look to your left. You see Ananka. You look to your right. You see Eon. Both spending their couch coins to turn around and help you. Everybody roll me a strength check.
I'm not casting strength. I'm casting my bloody wave of crows to cleanse the area.
There's no more sludge.
Ooh.
It's just
There's
butthole flesh.
flesh. Yeah, and that flesh withered away, what you said.
A little bit.
Got a 6.
6. All right, everybody has to beat a 4. Reroll it as a
Shit.
strength, Ananka.
Fine.
3. And Eon got a 2.
I got a 2.
They're helping, but not by much. Her little paws are out. All of you have her by the neck, by the paws. You're pulling. Roger, you think you're getting her out. You're trying. I'm waiting to see if chat's going to help either of you before I move on.
Rin Silver Kimito used reroll. Whoever failed reroll again.
That means everybody that failed, both of you reroll.
Come
Don't
on,
usually do that,
bitches.
Ren, but fucking
Couch
shit.
coin.
You both failed.
Mira
again.
Morgus just redeemed couch coin for the group.
I gave 3 couch coins.
Yeah, well, mechanically, I was thinking you spend 1 to give yourself a chance to turn around and try and help. And as you're trying to help, you're failing. So now you have 2 left. So you can spend them on your roll to give yourself a success. But you're at a 0 now. You took that re-roll. You're at a 0. So even spending those 2 won't work. You could spend the 3, the extra one from Mira. But it's still
Couch coin.
The 00 Amless just redeemed couch coin. Eon, I almost forgot.
Eon can spend hers. But that still puts you at 3. So you're ripping her out. No, you just spend yours to add a success, Eon. You're good. Yours add a success.
I see.
Yeah, you're
I
good.
see it.
Yeah, that was
You're
in
pulling.
fact the deal.
You're pulling on the right side of her and it's coming out. The middle of her is coming out. Ananka's struggling, trying to get her out. He's trying. And you can't get her out. And then I'm going to give you one last chance. Highs or lows, Ananka?
Oof.
We're thinking Connor, so we're gonna go highs.
78. You feel...
Gift a potion.
Certifiable underscore nerd just redeemed custom potion. Lucy, freedom of bowel movement. This combination lube and suppository laxative causes the sphincter to loosen explosively.
But I really like the joke in there. I really like that joke. But you succeeded on highs or lows. So you feel warmth on your skin. And you look back to see a giant penis on your back.
No.
And then hands wrap around your arms. And Crux says, Avatar of the Raven, you said to protect Lucy, and we will. And he grabs your arms, like your hands tighter around Lucy's leg, and then all 4 of you pull her out of the sphincter.
Yay!
She is free. She looks up at Roger and she goes, Uppies! Uppies!
Okay, get on. Carrying her like a backpack.
Nice. And you guys run out of here. Successfully. My God, that almost went really bad.
You promised you wouldn't kill the dog.
I didn't intend to. 2 zeros in a row says
he
something.
gave us a lot of chances. That was kind of our fault.
Oh.
We really dropped the dice on that one.
You guys run out to the outside just as the fleshy place begins to crumble. You take a few steps back to the outside as Bob backs up the tank, and you step outside of the perception filter that was around this whole area, and you can see that even still from the outside it looks like this regular stone and glass building begins to crumble under flames. And all of you look out to the sea, and for a second you see a dark shadow zoom out to sea and disappear. As if it's still out there, somewhere. The mission is completed. And at this point in time, you're standing in this parking lot. The city is no longer full of sludge. There's fire and embers all about. It feels freeing. And before you can react, Eon, you turn around, and Crux is down on one knee. And he's holding out a little ring. It's not very nice. It looks like a key ring he might have found in the bus. And he says, "We've survived a lot, me and you. What say we do it forever?"
I'm not really looking for anything serious right now. I'm just kidding!
Oh.
Of course! course!
About gave me a heart attack.
You definitely got that from inside Roger's recliner, but it's okay. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but I know it fits. I did it in your sleep. Anyways, and he puts the ring on your finger, and he's like, "She said yes!" And all the goblins are like, "Cool, man." Shit.
Who gives a fuck?
Or he's been keeping that key this whole
Where
time.
was he hiding it? Yeah.
I know. I felt it on my shoulder.
So, that ends our main bit of story. What we're going to do now is we're going to open up the floor for improv to end this bit, with each one of you guys talking about your characters and anything else, wherever you go. And you could talk about years in the future or anything that we see as our camera zooms around these characters. What is happening? And I'm going to let whoever wants to go first, because sequence of events, etc. No one wants to go.
All right,
Not everybody all at once.
I'll go first. Fuck it, whatever. Roger goes on to still play in the band as the lead singer. However, there has been a few stints where he tried to start his side project called Planet Piss, and that kind of made everybody else mad in the band. Lucy is still a dog for some reason, and Roger keeps telling Lucy that he's definitely going to solve the mystery of why you're a dog, and we're gonna turn you back, but he never gets it. He always forgets about it, and it never happens. So they're still a dog, and they're just kind of cool with it, I guess. It's whatever. But we never really turn them back into their true self.
Tell us the answer everyone wants to know. What happens to Cup of Soup?
What happens to Cup of Soup? Cup of Soup goes on to live a happy life despite his gunshot wound to the face. He ends up getting involved in an underground fighting ring, and he's actually very successful because he just beats the shit out of gnomes. Yeah, fuck gnomes. But Crooks Goblin, or no? Croc's Goblin goes on to invent a very successful line of crock pots that help people cook their food very slowly, and he becomes basically, famous overnight and rich overnight, and we still have to keep reminding him to not become one of the Big Ten or else we'll fucking kill it. He's like, "Oh, I get you. This is a small time thing, trying to make a little money here and there, nothing too big." And then, what's the other guy? Corn Dog. He has become a roadie for the band, and he helps with equipment and setting it up on stage and stuff. He's pretty cool.
Nice. Hell yeah. Ananka?
Ananka, first things after, she's immediately gonna go check on the church to see how many people hold up in there. And,
Hold on, let's see.
check in with her god and be like, "Hey, I brought followers."
395.
She's gonna be like, check in a moment and be like, I brought followers. I'll continue to lead them if you want. But my passion's music, but I won't say no to the guidance.
He for sure encourages you to lead a worship team for the church and to write music about him. Whether you do or not is up to you. But
I may
he
have
definitely
one song.
guides you to name pastors and other kinds of leaders and stuff of the church. But he has you at the head the whole time. You're the avatar, and so they all kind of listen to you. It's like Jesus and God, but you're Jesus, so they're all following you.
That's fair. But yeah, still playing with Mythal Omnicon. Get on a lot better with Roger. We're actually more like buddies now these days. And now that I can see, I like to take on painting with Aeon. I like to paint and make things with her.
Nice. Hell yeah. All right.
I'm still fucking all of some effects though. I'm still fucking the entire band.
Nice.
Regularly.
Love that. The moment we've all been waiting for. Eon, what does your wedding look like?
Boy.
How does it go?
Oh, definitely out in the middle of a lake, with people shooting fire arrows at our boat. Of course they miss on purpose, but there is a like fuel that's floating on the surface that lights up around them, and it's very, very romantic for a weird Viking funeral wedding.
The lore of Grimmery is the Loch Ness monsters in that lake, and so I feel like it shows up at one point. It's like in the background of your wedding photos, and then like all of your wedding photos become like cryptic evidence because the Loch Ness monster is in the background of them.
Fuck yes. Eventually Eon will talk Johnson into joining her crochet group called Hooks and Crooks. And of course that's just her and her neighbor Jeff. But
Nice.
she still hangs out with the boys, the group Gravius, Dingle, Dangle, Jimmy, Two Bites, and Dom on Saturdays. They get together and play chess every other Saturday.
Nice.
If life allows. But she'll keep playing with Metal Omnicon as long as they'll have her.
Nice. Yeah, I love that. Family.
Family.
Dang, there was something I was going to say, but I got distracted by all those good
I'm sorry.
ideas. Totally cool. Johnson definitely goes out and manages other bands. Does his best to, anyway. And he learns more as they go. But I feel like now he's like a hardened vet, so at this point he's not getting stepped on by the bands. He's the one stepping on the bands finally, as he always wanted. Teaching them how to do this and that and what have you. Crux gets a part-time job at Scald, working as a waitress. And they have to force him to put on aprons. And he doesn't want to wear them. Yeah, he walks around with him for sure. Dang, what was I gonna say? Shit.
Bob?
Shit. So as classic bands, Bob gets kicked out of the band for doing something. And you guys go like a line of different drummers over time. Eventually, you guys quit hiring drummers. Like to be in the band, you just have a studio drummer that'll come in and play with you guys, but he's not actually a part of the band. But Bob goes off like super mad and angry about everything and joins the Supreme 10 for sure. And he tries to tell them like all your inside stuff. And he tries to be the one to stop you guys from being able to. You know, he becomes the new next big bad evil guy for sure.
Oh, Bob! No!
Yeah. No, Bob. How's the bus going? Well, the bus is a tank now. How's the tank tour bus going? Yes.
It's cramped, it's not functional, and it's very slow. We've been late to 9 gigs.
Just stop.
I put a hammock on the barrel. That's where I hang out.
Outside. Good God, man.
It actually smells a bit much better now that he hangs out mostly on the hammock. It smells much better inside. It's a lot less musky.
Got room for air.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Except for when I fart in the barrel.
Oops.
Yeah.
Good God.
But we just put an air filter at the back, like just so you know we know he crop dusts us.
I was trying to remember. It's gone now. All of your ideas have been way too good, and I done forgot. You know what? That's fine. But my friends.
Oh, and I'm also still raising that one of the Supreme 10's puppy. I still got the little mackers.
Oh, yeah.
I got a puppy when we killed the turkey.
Forgot about that dog.
I still got mackers.
Yeah. Hell yeah. They need a new bus. That's what you get, having Bob on the bus. Hammock on the barrel. Is that a code? Yeah. Okay. My friends, you guys go back to living in the city now that there's no current threat of ending the world. And that's where our story ends. And we're gonna take our final campaign break and come back for our final breakdown. There it is.
down.
It's the final egg.
Everybody in chat, thank you so much for your support. If you're watching the episode here on YouTube, first of all, thank you so much for watching. I do think we will be posting our final breakdown on YouTube as well, so you can feel free to pop over and listen to what the fuck we got to say about this campaign as a whole, which we are going to be right back to do that. So give us a few minutes to get out of costume and everything, and we'll be right back, y'all. One final breakdown.